Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Polling shows a very interesting result. If there was an election tomorrow, Reform would be the winners. Big winners, 180 seats. Labour would be reduced to just 165. That's a massive drop. And of course, because there's only a set number of seats in Parliament, any plus or loss is a zero-sum game. One who loses, another must win. So if Labour are down to 165 seats now from their 400 plus, think how much worse it would get once people start seeing the results of their policies. Once, for example, inflation increases, interest rates increase, unemployment increases, and as the welfare cuts bite, more and more people are made miserable by Labour policy. It's entirely feasible Labour could be into double-figure seats. At least 10 cabinet ministers would lose their seats. This is spectacular. And of course, as time goes on, you'll find that the Reform Party will gain more and more. The red wall, already dodgy, would crumble. It's no wonder Nigel Farage is wandering around with a bit of a smug look on his face. He has much to be smug about. The Tories aren't looking too hot. They would also have 165 seats. It would mean an almost certain complete majority for a Reform Tory coalition, which I think is what it would have to be in order to get policy through. But with Reform as the major party, it would see some things go through that the Tories would have to, well, they'd have to swallow some bitter pills, I think. Certainly when it came to things like immigration. But there we go. This is what people are wanting. And as time goes on, of course, and Reform grow in strength, I think the Tory influence in any coalition will lessen. It's going to be interesting times as we run there. That's, of course, making a basic assumption that this Labour Party will allow us to have another general election. Wouldn't put him past it to try, would you? Thanks very much. Bye.